During the playoffs, LeBron James has a strict social media policy.
How strict is it?
He goes dark. However, not all of the Cavs share this policy. One of the Cavs, Richard Jefferson, likes to share a lot on Snapchat. And we happen to see what he shared from last evening. So all of the Cavs have converged at Kevin Love's house. Just so happens that the Thunder are playing the Spurs. And one of my questions for you about this is, do teams get together in the playoffs and watch their potential opponents?
Of course they do. Did they say anything about basketball on these Snapchats?
Not a single word, and something tells me they tried to shoot it so you couldn't even see that they were watching the game, but in the background you could see the game on.
My point exactly.
Yes, they didn't want to, because LeBron goes out of his way to tell you that he doesn't watch any games.
This was not...
Take us behind the curtain, Mr. Rose.
This was not an adult dance party. This was a game watch party.
It was a game watch party.
They know that the Heat and the Raptors have injuries.
What's left of the Heat and the Raptors?
Have injuries at center and small forward. They know that there's a good chance that they're going to sweep through the Eastern Conference playoffs. So they were at Kevin Love's house like, yeah, you see what you missed last year? We're going to be there this year. You ready to do this? That's why they went to his crib.
And then we get to what has been titled the adult dance party. We didn't title it as such. That is what Mr. Jefferson put on Snapchat, that it was an adult dance party. You can see various Cavs getting down, and they seem to really be enjoying themselves. And I read into this stuff more than I should. But this is a team that's all together. They're dancing around together. I can't think of the last time that me and my friends got together and danced around. I can't, it must be 3 decades.
You don't have to give it that in-depth analysis. They're winning.
Yes, this was a winning team. This felt like a winning team
this
enjoying
is the Charlie
life.
Sheen button, winning. That's all this is. If they would have lost one game in the Detroit series and one game in the Atlanta series.
No dance parties?
No adult dance party.
No dance parties?
Before the Cavs play another game, it would approximately be 32 days. In those 32 days, they've only played 8 basketball games.
We rest up during the regular season because of the playoff grind. But you know what the playoff grind is? Not really a grind. It's not really a grind. Here's my question. Here's my fear. I have a feeling that not all of the Cavs were familiar with the fact that Mr. Jefferson was filming them dancing and singing along to songs and putting it up on the internet for everyone to look at and for us to talk about at ESPN on the radio. Something tells me this will be the last we hear from Mr. Jefferson on Snapchat.